The advantages to induction are many. They're safer. You're not creating as much heat. The way induction works is that it creates a magnetic field that actually turns the cookware into the heat surface.
Okay.
So there's an electric field that kind of turns on and off. It actually takes the bottom of the pan. It creates friction at a microscopic level, which then creates heat.
Okay.
So
the surface itself.
The surface itself
is not hot.
Remains cool to the touch.
The pot.
The pot gets hot.
Okay.
Yep. So easier to clean. If you have small fingers touching the cookware, they're much less likely to get burned.
So kids in the house.
Kids in the house, elderly.
I've got tall dogs. They like to
tall
dogs.
They
try to lick the. We don't let them do that, but
I get it. Yeah, they're motivated for food, aren't
for
they?
Sure.
Yeah. And then you need less ventilation as well because you're not creating as much heat in your home. So you don't need to run your fan as often.
Okay.
And it's more energy efficient.
Okay.
So also cleaner air in your house. A lot of advantages, and you heard me say higher high and lower low.
Right.
So what I mean by that is we can boil a quart of water in 90 seconds.
That's fast.
Yeah, like literally in front of your eyes. By the time you put the pot down, fill it with water, and go and get the mac and cheese and bring it back, your water is now boiling.
Okay, so no long-term waiting.
No long-term waiting.
Okay.
And as opposed to gas here in Colorado, boil times are 12 to 16 minutes depending on...
It's pretty long because of the higher altitude, I'm guessing?
Yeah, depending on where you live.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then electric, of course, the downside to that is you always have a range top or a stove top that you have to scrub all the little debris off of. It's a pain. No one wants
because it cooks on there.
It cooks on there.
Okay, this one's nice and clean because it doesn't get hot.
That's right. That's right. And this is an active appliance. We've been using this for several years, and you can see we just wipe it down. It still looks brand new.
Yeah, okay.
And then lower low. So if you're doing long-term cooking, you're doing braising, you're making a pot of chili, you can put it on 1. And it gets down to a level where it will reliably never burn.
Okay.
You know, where it's hard to do on gas. You know, when you turn gas down, and it always kind of flickers back up a little bit.
Sometimes it'll turn off.
More. Yeah. So again, that's fun. You get the control of the flame. But induction, when you put it on 1 or 2, you're at such a low temperature, you can just kind of give it a stir and then go pick up the kids from soccer.
Gotcha.